Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello, hello. Sorry, I'm just scrolling to make sure things are updating. Hi, everyone. Good evening. Yes, it is very late or very early, depending on how you look at it. I think it's a little bit of both. A little bit of both. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hi. Hi, Amy. So we'll see if anybody joins me this late. We usually get some folks that join in on Stamptember evening. This is our third year participating in Stamptember. Hello, Gina. And I'm super excited because I think this is one of my favorites. I mean, I say that every year, but they just keep getting better and better, and I'm so excited about this year's Stamptember stamp set. It's a really, really fun one. So tonight I'm going to try to recreate a card that someone on our inspiration team created. I have so much inspiration for you. Our inspiration team went wild. Hello, Simon. Went absolutely wild. So I'm really excited to share with you the stamp set. Are you ready to see the stamp set? If you haven't already clicked on the link, Brutus Renault is getting tagged in so many posts right now from folks that have used it. So let's go ahead and let's go down to the table. So this year's Stamptember stamp set, which I'm so honored, let me go to the front. I'm so honored to be a part of because I think we've talked about this before, but if you are asked to be a part of Simon Says Stamptember, it's like being nominated for an Emmy or a Tony or an Academy Award. It's like being nominated, and then if your stamp sells out, it's like you've won in that category. So I'm super excited to be asked to be a part of this again, and it's such a fun one. So let's go ahead and look at the top view of what this stamp is. Yes, I'm live in both places. So this is the stamp set this year. It is called Sweet Seasonal Apples. Now, one thing, if you've been following us at Brutus and Row for some time, every time we've been asked to be a part of Stamptember, we try to give you a stamp set that gives you 3 different seasons, and this year is no different. So normally, the first year that we were a part of it, we did a snow globe that had 3 different scenes in it. One for Christmas, one for Halloween, and one for fall. And then last year, we did our seasonal reads, where there was one for Christmas, one for fall, and one for Halloween. So this year, we are giving you a really fun and really, really cool apple. And this is a candied apple, very, very similar to the apples that you would get at like Disney World or at some other carnival or amusement park or somewhere that you would get a candied apple that has been decorated within an inch of its life. So this set is just like that. So you have your candied apples. We have obviously the snowman. We have our caramel apple with kind of like I guess that would be kind of like a nut coating that it's rolled in. And then of course our little spooky ookie and kooky mummy here. And then there's of course the wrapping and the stick. You're also going to receive a bow that you can garnish it with, as well as a little tag. And it says, holiday wishes and snowman kisses, joy. There's no one like you. Happy holidays, welcome fall. You're the pick of the orchard. You are the caramel to my apple. Happy Halloween, you're a treat and spooky. And I just think this is so fun. So let's take a look also at the coordinating die. Now I will tell you right now, as I'm standing here, the die, let me get up close and personal. The die and the stamp will sell out first. I can guarantee to you the die and the stamp is going to sell out first. The die and the stamp very well may sell out before I'm done with this broadcast. The only reason I'm saying that is if it holds true to what happened last year, the die and the stamp sold out before I was done with my live. The stamp was still available, I think, until like maybe 2 a.m. But as I've said before, we submit the artwork. We submit our own original everything to Simon Says Stamp, and we make no decisions after that. We don't know who receives the stamp to demo it, other than, our amazing team that gets it. But we don't know. I mean, literally, there could be 2 big YouTubers right now that launched a video, and this could be gone in 10 seconds. So don't pay attention to me right now. Come back and see me later. Go get your stamp set before it sells out, because I don't want you to miss it. Randy, she said, I was watching the Kid Apples. That's fantastic. Thank you, Belinda. Thank you, Amy. Awesome. Okay, so this is the stamp set. Now let's go back to the top view. Sorry, I had to get up close and personal. So you're also getting the die. So the die, and again, the die is going to be for this piece here, the top piece of the cellophane. It's going to be for the bow, for the tag, and then for the apples. And then also there's one for the stick, which is awesome. See that? One for the stick as well. So super great that the die set is available as well. But as I said before, the die and stamp always goes first. And we were hoping and praying that there would be a die available with this, because again, we only 62 left, because we do not have a say in how many of these are made. Okay, so let's get into our samples. Now, I do not have, I don't think I have all of the samples here with me. I have most of them. I tried to get as many of them matted and printed as I could. But oh my goodness gracious, Great Balls of Fire, we had so many. We have just such an incredible team. So let's go ahead and let's dive right in, shall we? So first and foremost, look at this card from Marla Harris. This card, let's just break it down real quick, because, I mean, we have to break it down quickly, because I think I have 30 samples, and we'll be here all night if I don't. Well, happy birthday, Sarah. We will not be able to get through all of them. So Marla did this incredible slim line. There is some incredible burlap. It looks like it's dyed burlap at the bottom. And then look, she did all the mummies. And then she did this incredible, let me take a closer look. It looks like it is I want to say that it is watercolored in the background. And then there are stars. I want to say there's some stenciling. But look at how cool that is. I just love that. So that's our Marla Harris that created that one for us. I'm just going to turn them over whenever they're done, or I'm done showing them. And then our very own Gina Crotchfelt, who is here with us tonight. She just said, wow. So look at this. Oh my goodness, I love it so much. It says, you are the caramel to my apple. And look at that little apple. Look at that little apple. I mean, I just love it so much. And in this one, she also did a slim line. She did a slim line. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Marla's here. She said Chromamus, Cobalt, and Lilac. It's beautiful, Marla. And the next one I'm looking at is yours as well. And I'm just giddy with excitement of all of these great things. So, this is a slim line again. It looks like Gina, and she can correct me if I'm wrong, used some of our wood grain paper. She also used some of the holiday or Christmas bubbles. She used some of the perfectly plaid background paper for the background. And it just, I mean, it's fantastic. It's so good. So good. Another one from our Marla. Look at this one. Oh my goodness. If these samples don't make you want to grab this set in a second, I don't know what will. Oh my goodness, Marla, you knocked it out of the park again. Look at that. It's just the coolest thing. Just the coolest thing. So again, she used this beautiful plaid background. She used some vellum. Looks like she definitely did some spritzing in the background as well. There is no one like you. Love how, I mean, it's just incredible. Love this. Love it. Okay, and then Shannon, who is here as well. Look at this beautiful one from our very own Shannon. So Shannon is our leader. She leads our inspiration team, and boy, did we make the right decision. Look at this beautiful card. So she did 2 candied apples here, and it says Happy Holidays. She, in true Shannon fashion, has added just the most incredible detail to this. So you can see it does have a double layer with the, I believe this is the perfectly plaid in the background. This is the perfectly plaid. I was training a new girl for the summer when I stopped and said, hold on, I have an idea. Yep, yes. Hello, Michael. And here is the, there's a vellum background it looks like here. Then we have some green pine pieces. And then we also have, it looks like there's a little black border behind as well. Absolutely love it. Love it. Okay, then we have Michelle Hale. Look at this. So you'll notice that there's a couple of Inspiration team members that actually tied ribbon. What size are these? What do you mean, what size are these? What size is the stamp? It's this big. It's a 6x8. It's a 6x8. Yes. Okay. So here is the, you are the caramel to my apple. And look at the bow on there. And again, everything just matches so well. She utilized the heart stencil. I think it's called the double heart or twin heart or something double heart. And this stencil in the background with the glitter glaze, the alabaster, some more acrylic bubbles. I just love it. Love it. Oh my goodness. And then, another one from Shannon. Looks like Shannon's are in order. I love that mummy. Again, just the perfect little details all the way around. Floral heart, that's it. Look at those. It says Happy Halloween and then Boo with a little tag. I love the coloring on this mummy apple. Oh, I just love it so much. And then the little detail on the back, all about the details. What size is Shannon's card? Shannon's card, I would say, is probably a 4 1/4 by 5. Is it an 8? Oh, what size is this card? I'm going to say this card, and Shannon, stop me if I'm wrong, but I'm going to say this is probably a 6x6. Is it a 6x6, this one? Looks like a 6x6. Okay, look at that. Oh my goodness. Then here is Shannon's next one. Oh, I love the tags in the background. I love just the subtle blending around the outside. It says you're a treat. Look at the bow. The bow on top of a bow. You know me. When you think there's too many bows, add a bow on top of a bow. That's what I say. Just like whenever if you think there's too much glitter, just add 2 more shakes. Oh, I love it. Love it. And then this is the one I'm going to try to recreate tonight. Well, in my own way. But this is another one from Gina. Now, everyone, I just need everybody to pause for a second. Gina has wrapped the apple in cellophane or a clear wrapping and then put a bow on it. So it literally looks like a candied apple that has been wrapped in... It takes my breath away. Now, I'm not getting into all this. I mean, I want to, but we can't get into all this tonight because, I mean, I brought some things to the table. I brought a couple of things to the table, but I don't know if we're getting into all this tonight. But the plastic wrap is brilliant, and I will be getting into that into the future. We're not getting into that tonight. Okay, my Gina, look at this one. So this is a circle card, but look at the tufts. Now, these are fabulous fibers. We have 2 different types of fabulous fibers. These are the green ones. I think they're called Peacock. Oh, 5x5. And 5x5 is a square card. And it just adds such a cool touch. Look at those sequins and then the spooky coming off the... Just so cool. So cool. Then I love this one from Gina as well. Look at this. So the background is foiled, after my own heart. And then there's also more fabulous fibers. There is No One Like You on the background. Just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I love it. Michelle Hale, look at this one. So this is brilliant. She took the top hat from the snowman, cut it out, and put it on the little mummy. Isn't that the best? I love it so much. Then I'm obsessed with how she did this background. So she mixed the chroma glaze in neon yellow, the chroma glaze in orchid, and the velveteen glaze in night sky. And look at this background she was able to achieve. Oh my goodness, I just love it. Love it. Thank you, Chrissy. Good night. And then look at this one from Jackie Johnson. So, hold on. Just everyone, I need everybody just to just take a real good look at how incredible. So this one in the middle, she has used fabulous fibers, and she used it to create the bandages on this. So remember, you don't have to use this. You don't have to use this as a what's the word I'm looking for? As an apple. You can use this however you want. Just to, like, they look like masks. They can just be masks. How cool is that? Okay. Then we have, oh, there's another one coming up. Oh, there's a couple coming up. Oh, look at this one. So Michelle Hale, again, you don't have to use the stick if you don't want to. This right now looks to me like it's just it's a snowman. It's a snowman. They did do such a great job, didn't they? That this is a snowman that is just melting. Just a snowball that's melting. And it says there's no one like you. Oh my goodness. Everyone, if you haven't gone and gotten your stamp and die yet, I'm being told by the producer that there is less than 10 of the stamp and die bundles left. Less than 10. Run. Okay. Oh my goodness, I love this so much. And look, she used the Twilight Purple glitter glaze. Oh, I see where she used it. That's really cool. I know, aren't they the best? Now look at this one. Is Kathy Burress here? You guys, I'm gonna have to bring this up close so you can see the dimension. So what she did is she took, this is a mini slimline, she took glitter glaze and she glitter glazed the snowman, added buttons for the eyes. I don't know what these are for the mouth. I'm gonna have to ask her. Look at the mouth. It looks like coal. Can you see the shimmer? I wish that I had it in real life, but I mean, this is crazy. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. And then look at this one. So she used more. Oh my goodness, look at this one. Okay, I can see all the other ones before I'm showing them to you. I should turn them over so I can't see them. Here is, look at this mummy. I mean, can you even? Look at the teeth and the googly eyes. And it looks like she used some sort of, I want to say this is some sort of washi tape. I'm going to have to ask her in the background to make it look like it's wrapped. Oh, we have the best team in the world. We really do. Look at this one. So what she did is, again, she did not utilize this as a caramel apple. She did 2 regular apples, which I don't know how the heck she did that. She must have had, I think she had an apple. She must have had another apple something. How'd she do this? I don't know. But look at this one. All right, Marlene. She used glitter glaze and then she stuck these gold. They look like nonpareils. They're not. I think they're like a bead. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh, my Candace Johnson. I always get so excited when I see her projects. So this is, look at this. Look at the hats flying all around the outside. It says Happy Holidays. I love the blue, and I love how she did these. Looks like, she used marshmallow puff, so it looks like snow. Oh, she might have just used the dye. You're right. You are right. I think she did. Oh my goodness, and here's one from Jessica Vitek. Jessica, are you here? We've got a couple from Jessica. Let me see if I can get all of hers in a row, because I know she's here. Are you still here, Jessica? So here is, look at how fun this is. Now, I know Jessica loves purple, and I know that Jessica loves neon. Look at that. I love the spider webs. I love the spooky. I love everything about this. I love everything about this. Beautiful. Bravo. Bravo, Jessica. Look at this. So now she's a girl after my own heart because she used a Fiesta-ware butter dish. I can spot a Fiesta-ware butter dish from across the county. And I love that that's what she used underneath of this. So she did the You Are the Caramel to My Apple. And I want to say that she used, let's see how good my eyes are. I think she embossed that with Golden Gourd, I think. I'm not sure. And then look at these caramel apples, and then she just used just the lightest bit of glitter. I love that. Sold out! Oh my goodness. Well, we're going to keep on going. Okay. Here's Jessica's next card. Now, I love the close-up of this. Now, I'm not sure how she did this background. She's going to have to tell us someday. Or maybe Maybe she's going to have to just do, maybe if she's comfortable, do a live or something someday, because this background is just stunning. It's definitely a stencil. There's definitely some fabulous fibers down here, but it's just, oh my goodness, it's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Woo! All right. Jackie Johnson. Oh my goodness, look, so she embossed the background. Again, didn't use the stick. You don't have to use the stick. Love that. Holiday wishes and snowman kisses. Oh, I just think that's so cool. Then here's another one of Jackie Johnson's. And this one, she made it glow in the dark. So it's kind of hard to see. Oh, good. So it's kind of hard to see because it's glow in the dark. Isn't that cool? Then we have another one from Jackie Johnson, and I love this. Like, this is just so cool. I love this background. This, again, I believe this is from Perfect Plaid, from the Perfect Plaid. I want to. It's got, maybe not. No, this is from I know what this is from. This is from the Pumpkin Patch. So she used the Chroma Mist, and look, wait a second, what is that? Oh, she used our little pearls, micro pearls. It must be a record. I don't know, Belinda. I don't know. You are the caramel to my apple. Oh, I love that so much. Hello, Kara. Okay, and then we only have two more. Then we have another one from Candace. Oh my goodness, look, she did this. I wonder where these candies came from. Are these ours? I don't know. But she used this really cool, like, fuzzy stuff. Happy Halloween, you're a treat. How cool is that? Oh, I love it. And then we have, oh, look what MJ. They made a Winter in Arizona Holiday Wishes stomach. I love this. Love it so much. Oh, the stamp set is still available if you're just joining. It's just the stamp and die that's no longer available. And then we have this one from MJ. Again, they did a You Are the Caramel to My Apple. I love this. It's in a little... So MJ does a lot of really, really cool, like, journaling and planner stuff. It's really, really cool. So that's that. We have so many incredible samples, and I love them so, so much. So fortunate to have a team. So fortunate to have a team that put that together for us. So I don't know. I don't know if I guess I could make a sample. The only problem is the die and stamp is sold out. So I mean, we could definitely still make a sample. But just know, as I'm making the sample, to anyone that's joining in, the die and stamp is sold out. Just the stamp is still available. Not sure how long that's going to be. But we are going to try to recreate, or try to do justice to, let me grab my sample, this card here from Gina. Okay, so this is the card we're going to try to emulate from Gina. And okay, so let's go ahead and let's get started. So the first thing that we are going to need is we're going to work our way up from the card. So I'm going to use a purple doily instead of the black doily, just because I like to switch things up. I don't want to do exactly what she did. And then I think what I'm going to use she used the Happy Haunting paper pad, which I love. So I think what I'm going to use, I love these skulls. I think we're going to use these skulls. This is such a cool paper pad if you haven't gotten it yet. I love this. I think we're going to do a sample set soon, Gina. I think we're going to do a sample set so that, because a lot of folks have been asking they want to be able to buy multiples of, or like to try them. So, but you're going to be here soon, so you'll be able to try them. Gina's coming to visit us this week. All right, so then I've got to stamp out my little, oh, these smell so good. It's nothing like fresh photopolymer, right? I mean, at least in my opinion, there's nothing like it. All right, so I'm grabbing a piece of scrap paper. All right, how's everyone doing? Good? Everyone doing good? Okay. So, let's peel this open. Grab our stamp. Woo! Flying across the room. Grab our stamp here. I hope everybody's able to get it. I just saw there's quite a few. Was that? That is. Yes, Amy. That was it. You're not going to miss anything if you go now. But you can come back and watch it later. Okay. Yes. Please. Go to bed. Gina, well, you're going to have a lot of fun because we have a lot of fun here. You are going to have a lot of fun. All right, so we're going to go ahead and stamp that twice just to make sure it's really inked up well, and it is. Move this over to the side real quick. We'll clean that up later. Then I'm going to need the stick. Okay. And of course we can stamp the stick wherever because we're just going to die cut. We're going to die cut these out. And because I know the question is going to be asked, this stamp was illustrated by Chuck Carson, who is our original illustrator at Brutus Monroe. He's the OG. He's the original. All right. There we go. I just love that. All right, so let me move this over to the side as well without getting myself all inky. All right, let's go ahead and get our die cutting apparatus together. And let's see here. If I were my tape, where would I be? Well, here's a piece here, so I can just use this for now. I don't know where my tape went. Yay, I can't wait for you to get it either. All right, so let's break apart our dies here. I don't have my pliers. Oh, wait, I think I do. Hold on 1 second. Talk amongst yourselves. I have to go grab the pliers. Okay, I'm back. I thought they were much closer. Thought they were much closer than they were. Okay, I'm back. So let me cut out these pieces here. Sorry, all I do is I just cut around because I'm gonna get my, and I'm gonna, when I'm cutting off the smaller pieces, I cut them over the trash can. You guys can't see my trash can here, but I promise. There's one under the desk. Okay. So always. Randy. Yes. The answer is yes. I can actually tell you with full, confidence that you are going to see something very cool from us on Black Friday that has some apples. Okay. I can tell you that. So stay tuned, my friend. Okay. Whoopsies. Didn't mean to shift it. Alright. So we're going to try our darndest not to shift it again. But yes, you are going to see some companions soon. I do need a BRB sign. For people that are joining in and it's like silent, they're like, what the heck is going on here? Where did he go? Well, I mean, these will now remain. These are going to stay in this drawer, so I won't have to. Again, we're still the studio is still very, very new, so we're adding things kind of as we go. Oh, well, look at that. That looks great. And then we have our little stick here. Okay. Okay, all right, okay. So let's move that to the side. Now let's start cutting down our pieces. So, our first piece, oh, let me grab my grid. This happens to me all the time. You would think I would know these measurements by now. Look, Kara, how long I've held on to this. Not throwing it away. So, our card base we already have, because I have a pre-scored. Uh-oh. I had a pre-scored and folded card base. Did I just use it? There we go. I have plenty of them. Okay. So we're going to need to cut this down to 4. Layer 1 is 4 by 5 1/4. Oh, Belinda, yeah. I mean, it happens every year. It happens every year. It is what it is. Just know, everyone, that I have absolutely zero control. Zero control over how many of these sets there are. By 4. Literally 0. Zip, zilch, nada. Okay, and then 3 3/4 by 5. Oh, yes. I have some sprinkles I'm going to use, though. Got some sprinkles up my sleeves. Okay. So now we can get to layering, because I want to get this all layered up before. I'm going to get this all layered up before I do the apple, because we're going to add some velveteen glaze onto the apple to make it look almost like an orange chocolate. That's the goal. All right. Step 1. Oopsies. Step 2. All right, and then we need our doily. I'm going to put the doily up here kind of towards the top center. There we go. We're just going to keep on building. Okay. And then let me just color the top of this pumpkin real quick. I did grab a couple of my favorite Spectrum Noir markers. If you're following along, I'm using LG2 and JG1 just to quickly add some color. So I usually will saturate with LG2. Whoops. Saturate with LG2 and then go in with JG1 and add just right here at the base, because we want to give it a little bit of highlight. Then I'll come back in. I can't wait till you get it either. This is the orange. I don't know what we call it, but it's the orange. And we're just blending all of this in. And I love that. Just need a little oomph. Okay, so now we're going to attach it. Well, I have an idea. I've got an idea. So we're going to attach it. Okay, and then once we attach it, I'm going to put this piece back on. This is the negative piece, so that I can put my chroma glaze on and not get it all, or my velveteen glaze and not get it all over the place. So I'm using the, what is this? Pumpkin patch, because we want to make it kind of look like chocolate. Kind of. All right, so we're going to hold this here and just spread this on top. You want to get it kind of pretty goopy. Because you really want it to look like it's a... If you get a little bit underneath, it's okay. It will be okay. I'm going to kind of... Because remember, I mean, when they're making these chocolate apples... Oh my goodness, that worked perfectly! Oh my goodness. I mean, that's good. And I mean, that was just really off the top of my head. I was like, how am I going to do this? All right, so there we go. So now it looks, look at how cool that is. Hello, Kelly. So look at how cool. Now that's going to dry and it's going to look like, you know, chocolate. And then I grabbed some of the Brutus Monroe. These are we call them Jimmies in Pittsburgh. I don't know if you all call them Jimmies where you're from, but Jimmies or sprinkles. And these Jimmies / sprinkles, I was a little OCD and I went and I picked out the ones that I thought were Halloween colors. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to sprinkle these on top, like so. Okay. And there we go. And just kind of zhuzh them up if they don't stick in there. Or push them down. But we're looking for natural. You know, we're looking for a natural sprinkle. So look at that. How fun is that? Okay. Chocolate or caramel? Well, this is really, really, really orange in real life. I know it's kind of hard to see that probably on camera, but this is really orange. Now, we do have a caramel-like color that you could use, but I think it's chocolate. All right, so now we're going to take the stick, add just a little bit of adhesive, and now, when my mom makes these candied apples, because she makes a lot of candied apples, well, she used to. She didn't last year because of all the madness, but hopefully this year I can make some candied apples with her. She makes the best. She dips them in caramel and then chocolate, and they're just so good. She uses a white stick. Now, of course, you can color your stick brown. You can color your stick magenta if you want to. But it's completely up to you. It's however you create your own ending. It's however you want to do it. There is no right or wrong way to create a caramel apple stick. There really isn't. You do do it however you would like. Okay. So now, I'm going to take my little baby scissors, and I'm going to tie a bow, because I feel like that's just what it needs. It's a little bow on here. Oh my goodness. I hope everyone that wants this set can get it. It's the only thing that's tough about the old Stamptember is that, sorry everyone, I know you, if you want a bow tying tutorial, I will link a Gina K video, because I need for this to be right above me when I'm tying my bow. She does not. She can tie a bow from across a zip code. I cannot. I need for it to be right by me. But she can tie a bow from, my goodness. She can tie a bow from across a room. She's very, very good at bow tying. I mean, I could tie a bow. I just can't demo for you how to tie a bow. And I don't know where these scissors came from, but they're the worst scissors in the country. These little, where did these come from? I don't know. I mean, these must have been used to cut a copper pipe or something. They're just really, really bad. But that's okay, because since this is a Halloween card, afraid bow is what we're looking for, right? All right, so there's our little bow. Love that. And now we just have to stamp our sentiment. So for the sentiment, I think we'll do some orange paper. So this is actually some jack-o'-lantern paper. And I think we'll do the Happy Halloween, just like our friend Gina did. Okay. Those are the ones, huh? What a dirty, rotten trick. And now they came back to bite me. They're the worst scissors in the country. Literally the worst scissors in the country. All right, so now we're going to stamp our Happy Halloween. I'm not going to say it, but I'll say it after I'm done with this. I'm going to tell you I'm very excited about something, but I can't tell you until I'm done with this stamping, because I'll jinx myself. Ooh, that's a real good impression. And I should be, explaining to you what I'm doing. I'm using the Brutus Renoir Detail ink. Mine does not have a label. Generally, I need to get better at using products that have labels so that you all know what I'm using. All right, so that's stamped. I can't get over how cool that looks. This. I can't get over how cool that looks. Okay. All right, trim. All right. I think we've got it, kids. All right, so now a little bit of adhesive. There we go. And there we are. Happy Halloween. What I was going to say, and the reason I didn't say it was because I knew I was going to jinx myself. I said, I can't believe that I've been doing all that work on this card while this is still wet and I didn't bump it once. That's what I was going to say. And I didn't want to say it because I was like, if I say that, I'm throwing these scissors away. I said, if I say it, it's going to be a travesty. So luckily I didn't say it and I didn't put my hand in it. So there it is. I just know I got mine. Thanks for the heads up earlier, Christopher. You're welcome, CM Hawkins. Well, I didn't know. I had no idea if it was going to be available or not because the picture wasn't on the website. But everybody had already. Let me get back to the front. Everyone had already assumed that it was going to be us because of the order of the website. You can usually tell in Stamptember the order and how things are going to happen. But I didn't know when it was going to go live. But I just said, I heard it's a pretty awesome set, is what I said. And then my sister sent me a text message and she said, "Oh my goodness, it's available to purchase. Can I purchase it now?" And I said, "If it's available to put into your cart, grab it." So that is what she did. So does anybody have any questions for me about anything? Because I cannot wait to go home and go to bed. I cannot wait to go home and go to bed. I cannot wait. They go live around 10 p.m. Okay, yeah. So they go live midnight. Yeah, they didn't. They it was weird because it kept switching up, which was weird to me because it kept switching. Yeah, it kept switching around. But you have no idea how hard it was. No idea how hard it was for me not to spill the beans. Because we've known since, oh my goodness, is Michael still in here? I think we've known for 3 months. I think it's 3 months we've known. I think it's been 3 months. Months, yes, months and months. So it's been hard not to tell you. It's been very hard not to tell you. And especially when Michael got the first artwork, because this is Michael's brainchild. So I enlisted Michael this year in figuring out what the Stamptember stamp set would be. And his only rules were that it had to have the 3 seasons. That's what we're going to do every year. That we're asked, if we're so fortunate to be asked again. But I said it just has to be the 3 seasons. And it was so crazy. He was training one of our new employees that does our... that was she was a retail employee, and now she's gone back to school, and hopefully she comes back to us again seasonally. But he had this light bulb moment, and he came down to my office and he was drawing things on the board, which is generally when the light bulb moments happen. I have a big marker board in my office and he's drawing stuff, and I said, "That sounds fantastic." I said, "Let's see if we can get some proof artwork." So proof artwork is when stuff goes to Chuck or to Nalia, I believe I'm saying her name correctly, or Emily. We now have a third illustrator. And so we get the proof artwork. It comes over. It's real messy. It's in red marker and a whole lot. And as soon as he showed me the first image, I said, "That's it." So we had lots to choose from because Chuck is a wealth of illustration. He is the pencil to everyone's brain at Brutus Monroe. And he was just drawing and drawing and drawing. And finally we came up with what you see before you, and you're going to see a lot of really cool other things. Oh yeah, we have a couple of these at Brutus Monroe. So all right, so that's everything that I have for you tonight. I am going to go home and clunk out because we're gonna have a busy week ahead of us at Brutus Monroe. We're always very busy. It's wonderful. Also, I think that's it. I'll most likely be live at some point this week to hang out with you to do some really cool live stuff. But I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you to everyone that purchased our stamp set. I'm really, really excited that you, if you're able to get the stamp or the stamp and die, really excited to see what you create with it. I appreciate you all so. Oh yes, keep your eyes peeled for in the morning because we have something, a new release from Brutus Monroe coming tomorrow morning. That's why it's going to be a busy week. So keep your eyes peeled. I will be doing a special live tomorrow, and I thank you all so much. Remember to create something every single day, whether that is your own Happy Halloween orange chocolate dipped Granny Smith apple card or your own ending. I appreciate y'all so much, and I will talk to you soon.